Good afternoon to all. I Aditi Patidar, Assistant Professor at IPS Academy Indore. Today we will discuss about the shear force and bending moment diagram. So first of all we will discuss about the types of supports, types of loading and types of beam. So we will start from types of supports. There will be three types of supports. First one is fixed support. Second one is hinge support and third one is roller support. And double roller support. So we will start from fixed support. This is the fixed support and this is the beam. We apply the external load on the beam P. So after loading it will happen this is the B and A, theta B. Slope will be found and at the point of A there will be no slope, theta A equal to 0 and displacement of x will be also 0 and displacement of y will be 0. So at the point of A slope will be 0 and restrain the slope at this point. So reaction will be built up in the form of moment. So there will be three reaction. First Ry, second Rx and third one is Mz. Now hinge support. This is the hinge support, this is the beam. We apply the load P in downward direction. So this will happen. Now at the point of A slope will be developed, theta not equal to 0 but del x will be 0 and del y also will be 0. So there will be two reaction, first Rx, second Ry. Now roller support. This is the roller support. Again we apply the load here also theta A is not equal to 0, displacement of x also will not, सर ये दो ये कट कर देना बस. At the point of A theta A is not equal to 0, del x also is not equal to 0 but del y equal to 0. So here only one reaction, that is Ry. So this is the supports reaction. Now types of loading. First point load, second UDL, third UVL. Point load. This is the point load. When the length of the point is very small over the length, that is known as point load. For example, a people stand on a whole beam. It is known as point load. Unit of point load, kilonewton or Newton. Now UDL, uniformly distributed load. The intensity of load remains constant over the length. It is known as UDL. This is the diagram of uniformly distributed load. Intensity will be same over the length, so we will draw L length, unit length. Now equivalent load diagram. So equivalent load diagram for UDL. For equivalent load diagram, we have to convert W per length to kilonewton or Newton. So WL, this WL will act on center. So this will be L by 2, this will be L by 2. Unit Newton or kilonewton. This is the diagram of UDL. Example of UDL is when water load acting on a floor of tank when it contains the height of floor of tank. Now UVL, uniformly varying load. Self weight of beam. Now UVL, uniformly varying load. This is the diagram. W per length. The intensity of load is varying linearly or the length. It is known as uniformly varying load. Example of uniformly varying load is water load acting on a side of the water tank. This is the example for UVL. Now unit of UVL, Newton per meter. Equivalent load diagram for UVL. Okay, WL by 2. It act on beam L by 3 from end B and 2L by 3 from end A. This is the equivalent load diagram for UVL. Now types of beam. So first type is simply supported beam, second one is cantilever beam, then continuous beam, overhanging beam and fixed beam. So first one is simply supported beam. This is the diagram. This type of beam supported by hinge, roller or smooth surface and having only one span. Support reaction will be always vertical for this case because there will be only vertical load. So, RA, RB. This is the simply supported beam. Second one is cantilever beam. This is the cantilever beam. One end is fixed while another end is free. This is the cantilever beam. In this beam, this end is free to rotate, but in this beam, this end is not free to rotate. This is the difference between. This is the length. This is the cantilever beam. Third one is continuous beam. This is the simply supported beam having only one span, but in continuous beam having more than one span. This is the continuous beam. Now fourth, overhanging beam. This is the simply supported beam, project beyond the supports. This is the overhanging beam. Last one is fixed beam. In this beam, both ends are fixed. RY, MZ. This is the fixed beam. Now, calculation of supports reaction. For example, this is the beam and W load act on it. So, this is the supports. Length is L and W load is acting on the center, L by 2, L by 2. So, clearly both supports will take equal load, W by 2. So, here this is the kind of simply supported beam. So, here only vertical reaction because of vertical load. So, RY W by 2, R by W by 2. Another example. Here, this is the simply supported beam. Here W is 5 kilonewton, but this is not acting on center. So 2 meter and 3 meter. Here we will have to calculate the supports reaction RA and RB. Here load is vertical, so support reaction will be vertical, RA and RB. We have three equilibrium conditions: summation of H equal to 0, summation of V equal to 0, summation of M equal to 0. Here there is no horizontal load, so we will use summation of V equal to 0. So upward load equal to downward load. So upward force, we have supports reaction RA plus RB equal to downward load 5. Now summation of M equal to 0, we will take moment about A. So summation of MA equal to 0, RA into 0 plus 5 into 2 minus RB into 5 equal to 0. We took plus 5 because the direction of 5 is clockwise here. So plus 5, and direction of RB towards A is anti-clockwise. So RB is minus RB. So 10 equal to 5 RB equal to 2 kilonewton. We have RA plus RB equal to 10, RA plus 2 equal to 10, RA equal to 10 minus 2, 8 kilonewton. This is the value of supports reaction. RA equal to 8 kilonewton, RB equal to 2 kilonewton.